The Olympic Games are just days away. The backdrop this year is violence in Ukraine and Gaza.
What we are asking for right now is for Israel not to participate to the Olympic Games.
Both fights have galvanized people around the world.
I think it's absolutely unfair and doesn't come along with the Olympic spirit.
Some Ukrainians also calling for Russian athletes to be barred from the Games.
It's connected deeply to national identity, right? It's always been used in political ways.
A researcher says the Olympics mixing sports and politics is inevitable.
As a space for messages, for the idea of arguments and positions to be staked out in a very visible way, there's nothing bigger than the Olympic Games.
The U.S. boycotted the 1980 Moscow Games to protest the Soviet Union invading Afghanistan. In 1972, Palestinian terrorists kidnapped and killed 11 Israeli Olympians. French elite forces formed shortly after that attack. They're training for the worst. The Paris Games security head says they've been preparing for 5 years.
We have an unprecedented security operation with over 45,000 security agents.
And he says he hasn't needed to change plans even after an assassination attempt on a former American president.
We stand with the flag to represent the millions of Palestinians around the world who have been silenced.
Palestinians are competing at this year's Games, so are Russians and Belarusians, though not officially for their country. Political doesn't mean violent. Adolf Hitler wanted to use the 1936 Games to herald his racist, fascist regime. Then Jesse Owens, a black man, won the 100-meter dash, infuriating Hitler. So as much as the Games are about competition, they're also about sending a message. Nathaniel Dove, Global News.